Since I have Robert S. here, we have a chance to hear some ghost stories.
Ooh.
Ooh, I hear there's
You
some
wanna hear-
really
You want to hear about
Oh
my
yeah, I
first
read
house?
your comment.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's hear them. Pre-Halloween stories.
Well, before Halloween.
Yeah,
We moved into this house, and no sooner were we in the house than strange things started to happen. We would hear noises, and there was at one point, my wife and I were sitting in the living room, and we heard like a scraping sound, and we were like, "What is that?" And we went into the kitchen, and one of the kitchen chairs had been dragged across the room and put up against the back door.
Ooh, as though to keep
It
something.
wasn't like lodged in there, but it was weird that it was up against the door.
And you bought this house in Amityville? Where was it?
Actually, not too far from Amityville. Like
Ooh.
Amityville was like 2 towns over.
Robert P got it right.
Yeah.
It's like 2 houses down. They just moved.
So then we thought that was very strange, obviously, and we started to hear more things happening in the house. And my wife actually at one point saw him, and he was like hovering over her. Yes, it was the Massapequa Horror. And yes, this was a house I had in Massapequa.
And where's that?
And what?
Where's that?
On Long Island.
Oh, okay.
Right near Amityville.
Oh, okay.
It's a Native American name. It means by the mall. No, just kidding. But I don't live there anymore.
Now, was it your first encounter?
This is the first time hearing of this.
Yeah, we were there for 4 years, and like I said, my wife saw this apparition like floating over her in bed, which is apparently a common sort of situation where ghosts float over you, especially women, I guess.
I was gonna say when my wife wakes up, it's usually me staring at her.
And one evening, she woke up and like started sort of calling out very loud, "He's in the next room." And I woke up and we heard a crash, and everything that we had on top of like an entertainment center, which was just a flat surface, had been off, like somebody just swiped it off the furniture. And then we started to get cracks in a wall in the shape of a door. And we learned that at one point there was a doorway in this house, in this spot. So it was all very freaky, but he didn't really bother us. And we actually had a priest come in and do a whole blessing and whatnot. And we were talking. We actually went to my mother-in-law's and we met with someone else who was like a ghost hunter, And we were talking about everything that happened in the house, and he was asking a couple questions, and everybody's like so intent and listening, concentrating on what's happening, and all of a sudden he says, "I'm going to show you a picture. Tell me if this is him."
Ooh.
And we're like, "What the hell? Like, you got a picture of the ghost?"
Huh?
So he shows us a picture, and it's
Invisible
really weird.
rays.
It's almost like a camera angle, like you would have, like Richard Dolan would have in a live stream, where he's sort of off in the corner. But then there's another guy up at the top. Yeah, exactly, Tim. But then there's the second guy who's clearer. So we were like, "No, that's not him." So as we're talking and everybody's intently listening, it's getting later in the day, and all of a sudden the light goes on, the lamp goes on. My mother-in-law has a timer on her lamp, but it freaked everybody out. It was like, "Oh my God," we all jumped. Like, what the hell?
Oh,
my mother-in-law was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, that's the timer on the lamp." Whoops. But so anyway, so we really didn't think much of it. But then my older son, it was a Cape Cod house, and we had our bedroom downstairs, and there was another second bedroom that sometimes people use it as a den, and we had that as the bedroom. And then when my second son was born, we moved my younger son upstairs. We didn't particularly like doing that, but we figured, you know what, we don't really have much choice. And then one morning he came, we got him, we went up there and we got him, and he said that the man had come to see him the night before.
Ooh.
And we were like, you know what, that's it.
Yeah, we're out of here.
You can come after us and do things to us or whatever, but you start.
Why didn't you call Ghostbusters?
No, that's it. So we moved out, and here's the other thing: every time we tried to do something to renovate the house, the spirit would act up.
Oh,
so I still can. I occasionally drive by the house. It's the only house on the block that has not been renovated. There's no extensions. It hasn't been dormered.
Because they won't let you.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the ghost, yeah.
Exactly. The ghost will not let that house change.
It's like, I don't like the color of the bedroom. I change back.
You ever think about maybe the new owners think about burning it down?
I don't know. I never really asked the new owners, hey, you want to ever think about burning your house down?
Yeah, to get rid of the ghost.
I always wonder, why don't ghosts, if they exist, why don't they do more, instead of just knocking things off, or
why can't they touch your ear or give you what Willie
do anything, or just keep you from renovating the house and stuff?
Maybe it was done in the house.
I think it was Invisible Ray.
It wasn't Don, because the ghost never asked us for money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mimi doesn't haunt like that.
What? So can I ask more related questions to it? So was there you didn't have any burglar attempts around that time?
No.
You know what I mean? Because maybe people were okay. And then
No, I think what happened is we tried to do some research, and I think that this was a young man who died in the war. And was coming back, to find his family, and of course his family is long gone.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Wow. What if you started excavating around the place? You might find some bones or something.
Right, and then burn them.
Yeah. And then they really are like, you disturb my resting place.
It's what I learned in TV, Tim, and in the books of paranormal. You burn the bones to get rid of the spirit.
This is really for Doc, because
really? Go for it.
Yeah, you're getting tired of Partridge Family.
Oh.
Yeah!
I don't have any. I will never have any of
Yes.
those.
Yes.
I got the Saturday night single somewhere.
Yes. Yes.
$2.
Yeah.
$2.
Saturday night.